Welcome to Friday Night Gags. Please welcome Mr. Daz.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for tuning in to another Friday Night Gags. I have a very special guest with me tonight. That's right, I have one of Santa's elves here to tell us all about Santa's workshop and what it's like working for the big man himself.
Don't call me an elf.
But you are an elf.
I used to be an elf. Now I'm just a normal person like you.
What do you mean?
I mean, I am not an elf.
I'm sorry, what would you like me to call you?
Alf.
You was Alf the Elf.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing. So why are you no longer an elf?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, that was kind of the whole point of the show. Give people an idea of what it's like working with Santa.
With?
Huh?
You said working with Santa.
Yeah, that's right.
No, us elves do not work with Santa. We work for Santa.
What's the difference?
I'll tell you what the difference is. The elves work 14 hours a day, 365 days a year. We do not get paid, we do not get food, we do not get shelter, and we get offered next to nothing.
Why do you not get paid?
Because Santa believes that there is no need to pay an elf when there is nowhere to spend the money in the North Pole. It doesn't matter that some of us want to save up to one day leave the North Pole. He doesn't pay us because he wants us to work there until our dying breaths.
That doesn't sound like Santa.
Oh, you've met him, have you?
Well, no, but I've read a lot about him.
Oh, yeah, Santa is seen as the best there is. He brings the children presents at Christmas, and because of that, all the songs are about him, all the films are about him. Us elves don't get no credit at all, and we do all of the work.
I'm sure you don't do all of the work.
We do. Every day we work tirelessly to get all of the toys made for all of the children in the world, all the while Santa sits on his lazy butt looking for a book. You know how Santa knows who's been on the naughty or nice list?
No, how?
Because he doesn't do anything else. He doesn't help build the toys, he doesn't help plan nothing, he doesn't fix things that need to be fixed. All he does is updates his book and once a year goes out for a drive.
Oh, yeah, you mean delivering presents?
Yeah, try to keep up. He works one night in a year and he needs a year off to recover. He doesn't even deliver most of the presents on Christmas Eve. He sends us elves down to put the presents under the tree.
Oh, so it's the elves that eat the snacks and drink the milk.
Really? Do you really think Santa would be happy if we ate his food and drank his drink?
I don't know.
Well, he wouldn't. He wouldn't even share a crumb with us, let alone give us a whole biscuit.
Well, I am sorry you've had to endure this.
At least someone is.
Santa?
Hi, Mr. Daz. What's going on here?
Well, I have Alf here. I wanted him to tell people what it's like working with you, but he doesn't seem to be too happy in the North Pole.
That's because he has never been to the North Pole.
What?
He is a rejected elf.
Elves get rejected?
Not too often, but Alf is a special case.
Why, what did he do?
Would you like to tell him, Alf?
I don't know what you are going on about.
Okay, well let me refresh your memory. You are the only elf in history to have failed every single test.
Elves have to be tested?
Of course, being an elf is hard work and takes a lot of skill. Sadly, Alf has none.
So everything he said about the elves being treated like slaves isn't true?
Of course not. The elves know exactly why they are there and can quit any time they like.
And do you pay them?
No.
So Alf was partly right.
Elves at Santa's workshop do not need money. They all have houses, food is free, there are no bills, there is no need for money in the North Pole.
But what about when elves retire? Do they retire with nothing?
When elves retire, they stay in the North Pole. They live in the same house and have the same privileges as they did when they worked. If an elf chooses to leave the North Pole, then we will probably give them some money to set them up, but no elf has ever wanted to leave the North Pole.
What about Buddy?
Who?
Buddy, the elf. He left the North Pole to go and find his family in America.
Are you on about the movie?
It's not a movie. It's based on a real story.
Okay, I think we're done here. Alf, clearly you have a vendetta against Santa, but I think you owe him an apology.
No, I am not wrong here. I know exactly what he is like and I will prove it somehow.
Take a look. Do they look unhappy?
No, that looks like fun.
Glad we have cleared that up.
Whoa. I guess this is where we're going to end the show.
You still have me.
Now, I think we're going to leave on a high note and not in a poor lies. Thank you for watching, everybody. We hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Good night. What was that?